Hey guys, Technomentary here with the video for you guys. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 13 256 gig midnight edition of the iPhone here. As you know, we already unboxed the pink and the blue, and of course there's Starlight and product red of the 5 finishes that you can get the iPhone 13 in. This is a 256 gig model, and you're going to pay about $8.99 if you're buying it from directly from Apple. You'll see it comes in this slim down box, and we're going to show you guys why it's slimmed down. You'll notice some things like a little bit raised print of the actual iPhone here. You got the Apple logo on the both of the bottom and top, and then you have the word iPhone and iPhone as well. And if you guys are looking to get a cheap discounted iPhone 13, you can actually get it from sites like eBay and Amazon. So make sure you guys check out the links that will provide you guys in the description down below. So let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing here. So here, as you can see here, this phone, of course, things have changed. You'll see, notice the cameras, which we're going to take a look at when we start unboxing. So let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing for you guys. So you'll notice that it doesn't have plastic anymore. It's sort of Apple's way to be eco-friendly. So it's what we get is these tabs. So if a phone has been opened, these tabs will be stripped away, which I think in a way it makes sense, because if someone with the plastic, you can actually repackage it again. But these, you'll have to go a little bit more harder to go about repackaging those. So you're going to take the strip up, and now you have the phone here. I'm going to take it out of the box, and here you go. In the box, you notice there's a spot for the camera, and then we'll put that aside. And then the phone itself here, this is the midnight one. It's supposed to be more blackish, bluish kind of color. So here, if we put in the light here, we'll take a look at it in a second. In the box, you'll get the USB-C charger. Unfortunately, the wall adapter is not included. You can either plug it into a MacBook or go and buy one of these, which again costs extra $30 or so, which is kind of disappointing from Apple that they don't include that. So you have to pay extra. Of course, you can always use previous generation charger, the 5-watt one, which are just slower, and these are the ones that you should be using, which is recommended. And here you're going to notice the SIM ejector tool. You're going to notice this warning pamphlet for safety and handling, and then of course the big sticker here. So you're going to get those things in the package. Again, if you get it from a carrier, you may not need to replace the SIM card, but if you do need to replace the SIM card, you can use it from your existing phone, but recommended to get a new one from your carrier, which is free to get. You're going to insert the SIM card here by using that clip and doing that. So that's just a quick tip for you guys. We also have a video on how to do that if you guys want to check that out on the whole unboxing and setup process, so for the other phones that we have. So here, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So the finish here, you'll notice here a couple things here. The camera are diagonal now. These are 12 megapixel camera. There's 2 of them, unlike the Pro model, which has 3. You only get 2 of them. It's a little bit raised, you'll notice here, and then you have the flash and the microphone here as well. So it's a close-up look of it, and the Apple logo, of course, here. It almost seems like it's collecting dust here, but it's just, this is a back is a glass, so it can easily break if you're not careful. And then you'll notice here the speaker on the bottom and the side. It's a matte design on the side. The side is, of course, is starting with the iPhone 12 lineup, now flat. They're no longer round. And that's the case. We've mentioned that the SIM tray here, and then the 5G antenna right here on this side. And let's go ahead and take this off. Put that aside and go ahead and power on the device. As you can see, it's powering on. We have the Apple logo. You'll notice a couple other things here on the top here while it's powering on. There's going to be the camera and then the 3 sensors here on the top here. And the notch is smaller than the iPhone 12, as you can see here, and it comes preloaded with iOS 15. So you're going to get this animation menu, and we can go ahead and set this up here. And you're going to want to select your language, region that you're in, then quick start, and go ahead and select a network. It's with any iPhone to set it up, you'll either have to connect it to your MacBook or PC using iTunes or Wi-Fi, or if you have cellular data, it can work as well. So we're going to go ahead and put our password in here for our network. So once we put that in, we should be able to set it up. What it does is reaches out to Apple server and make sure the phone is good. So Not sure why it just went dark all of a sudden. So, but it's actually trying to activate. A couple other things. The phone, if you guys haven't known, it was released on September 24th, and we were able to get it now because there were some issues getting it, but unfortunately we got it for you guys so you can unbox here. You're gonna go through this setup process, things like Face ID, so you can use the phone to unlock and do other Apple services such as Apple Pay and much more. You can always set that up later. That's what we're selecting. Make sure you enter a passcode that you want to use, or you can use the existing password if you're backing up from your device here. And as you can see here, we got a couple other things going on. Again, apps and data, make sure you back it up either to, or restore it from your iCloud backup. If you have PC or iTunes, you can also do that, or directly transfer it as well, or move it from Android as well, which is a neat feature, which you explain in another video. Apple ID, you can sign into your existing one, which you can use on all of your devices, or create a new one. We're simply not going to do that just so we can get to the other screen here. And terms and conditions, all the legal stuff, you can read through it, keep your phone up to date. We're just going to simply set all this up later, so that's why we're just continuing, so you can get to the home screen, and you got welcome to iPhone, and voila, we're on the home screen here and ready to go. So this is the iPhone 13 256 gig. Of course, there's a couple neat features coming with it. You have those two 12 megapixel camera. This does have cinematic mode, so if you guys are wondering, you can actually choose the style here, and then of your photography that you like, and then you can change this up in settings as well. As you notice, the new feature is that cinematic mode, which we'll do some video test on, so you guys can see more in depth of it later on. And other things to note about the 13 here, it's going to be that with the A15 Bionic chip, it's supposed to be much faster. There is a 3227 mAh battery, so we'll do some battery tests to see how well this battery lasts. But it's supposed to be sort of almost an all-day battery, but not really sure how it will last. It's almost like the previous generation of the 13 battery size. It's a pretty big battery upgrade from the other generation. Of course, does it justify paying $899 for this 256 gig model? Not really sure. That's something you'll have to decide. You can also get it on 128 gig for $799, and if you wanted to go bigger, you can also get it with the 512 gig, which is a bigger size as well. And of course, the one thing to note about it is that it has 5G. Again, it has almost 87, a little over 87% body ratio. It's a 6.1 inch display with a 2532 by 1170 pixel. And the only thing missing from a Pro model is that the Pro models have the 120 hertz refresh rate. These have the old 60 hertz one, which were pretty much the standard up to iPhone 12 and such. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing video for you guys, and let us know if you guys enjoyed it and what other iPhone we should unbox next. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.